Hey everyone, it's Anthony, and welcome to Daily Vlog Day, 42, I believe? It's February 11th, and I thought today we'd get back to some tag video questions, and I thought, since I've been uploading video game videos, like walkthroughs for the iOS games lately, that I would do the video game tag. That is a series of questions, a lot of questions, about my history with video games. So, without further ado, here is the video game tag. Question 1. Very first video game. I think it was Aladdin, based on the Disney movie Aladdin, for the Sega Genesis. That was the first game I think I got. Played that all the time when I was growing up. That was my first gaming experience. So, yeah, Aladdin, the game. Your favorite character of all time? It would be between Ezio de Auditore from Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, Master Chief. I round Master Chief and Cortana into the same slot, because their dynamic was a character of its own. Booker DeWitt from BioShock Infinite. Cole Phelps from LA Noire. And Sora from Kingdom Hearts, the series. Those are my top characters in games. There's a lot of characters I love too. I also love Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. There are a lot of funny characters like Claptrap from the Borderlands game. A lot of really scary characters from like Fear, Alma from Fear. But those are my favorites. Sorry, the dogs are barking. There's people walking by. Question 2. A game that is underrated. I'd say either Condemned, which is a horror survival game where you play an FBI agent trying to navigate this string of serial killer murders with supernatural twists. And Fear, the very first Fear. I think that is one of the scariest games out there. Freaked me out. Very much in the realm of The Grudge, as far as villains and supernatural elements. Very creepy and one of the best twists in a horror game, I think. Your guilty pleasure game. Guilty pleasure. I mean, I guess you could say Kingdom Hearts is a guilty pleasure because, a lot of the game involves Disney stuff and most adults aren't into Disney, but I do like Disney. I grew up on Disney, old school Disney. I haven't watched a lot of the newer Disney stuff, but old school Disney for sure I still love, and Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite series of all time. Just some amazing stories, character development and plot and everything in the game. Game character you feel you are most like or wish you were. Who am I most like? I guess, as far as, my beliefs and everything, probably Ezio, because I, have an overwhelming loyalty to my family, and I'd do anything for him, and that's what he's all about. His family was ripped from him, and he went and avenged them, pretty much, so I can understand him. I wish I was obviously Master Chief, he's pretty badass, or Booker DeWitt, even though his storyline's very sad, so I probably wouldn't want to be him. Yeah, those are, who I'd like to be. Most annoying character. Most annoying, that's a pretty broad character. I'd probably have to say, that's a tough one, guys. Well, it's funny, but he is annoying. Claptrap from the Borderlands games. He's hilarious. It makes me laugh a lot. But he is pretty annoying. It's like, after a while, it's like, okay, we get it. Shut the hell up. Favorite game couple? My pick would be Sora and Kairi from the Kingdom Hearts series. I think that's such a beautiful love story. And the fact that he, fights to get back to her for most of the series is fantastic. He throws himself into the heart of darkness, literally, just to save her. And she, in turn, goes above and beyond the call and becomes a hero on her own and goes on a journey to save him as well. So I think they just complement each other well. They're great, and it's like one of the best love stories that I can think of, at least. There's a lot of love stories that I like in video games, a lot of tragic love stories, but that's my favorite. Best soundtrack? I love games like Mafia 2 and Fallout, the Fallout series, LA Noire, where it's like the old school 40s big band music going on. You drive around in classic cars and you can change the radio stations. I hear you can do that in the new Grand Theft Auto game. It's more modern music, of course, but I love games that allow you to listen to music and radio stations while you're playing the game. So that's what I'd pick. Saddest game scene? It would be between the ending of Kingdom Hearts, when the first Kingdom Hearts, when Sora saves Kingdom Hearts, but the worlds are getting put back together, and so he and Kairi are being separated again, and she goes back to the island where they grew up, and she's looking around. She sees this drawing he did on a cave wall, where it's he drew his face and her face, and he was giving Kairi this passion fruit, which on their island, is supposed to mean they'll be together forever. And it's him giving her the fruit, and she's looking at the drawing, crying, and then it cuts away and it goes back to the drawing, and it shows that she drew the passion fruit, giving it to him back, and that's how it ended. Very sad, heartfelt and heartwarming, but sad at the same time. Between that and the end of Gears of War 3, well, towards the end, when spoiler alert, when Dom sacrifices himself to save Marcus, and Marcus is like struggling to crawl towards the flaming car that Dom was in that blew up, with all these creatures surrounding them, and he's trying to get into the flaming wreck to try and pull him out, but everyone knows it's too late by then. That was really sad. Gaming system of choice? Right now would be Xbox 360. I still want to play the PS3 and the PS4 now, but the Xbox I've always had good luck with, so that's my choice. A game everyone should play? BioShock Infinite, for sure. Very thought-provoking, great characters, a lot of action, and an overall wonderful story. That's what I'd pick. A game you've played more than 5 times? Kingdom Hearts, Fallout 3, LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption, and Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. Those are the games I played a lot, probably the most. Game with the best cutscenes: Kingdom Hearts, Gears of War, Red Dead Redemption has some great cutscenes, I think, some great Old West cutscenes, and then Assassin's Creed 2. Those would be my picks. Favorite antagonist? It would be between, let's see. It would be between Ansem from the first Kingdom Hearts. Of course, there's the Locust from Gears, but that's like an overall enemy. Antagonist itself? Rodrigo Borgia is a good one from the first or the second Assassin's Creed game. Rodrigo Borgia and then his son in the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood game. Yeah, those would be my picks. There's probably a lot I'm forgetting right now. There's a lot of questions in this thing. How much time? We're already 10 minutes in? Okay, we gotta get quicker. Favorite protagonist, Master Chief, Sora, Cole Phelps, Marcus Phoenix. Those are good ones. Favorite genre? I'd go with the action horror. Oh, favorite antagonist, real quick. Alma, for sure. Alma from the Fear series. Favorite genre is the action and action horror, survival, first-person shooters. Those are good. Game with the best story. There's Fallout 3, Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire, Mafia 2. I think I'd go number 1 is Kingdom Hearts. A game sequel which disappointed you. Probably. Okay, I love this series. BioShock 2. I thought that was great. I loved BioShock 2. I love BioShock 2 a lot, actually. But I don't think it did as well as the first BioShock as far as the plot twists. I think the very first BioShock was the best out of those two, for sure. Game you think had the best graphics or art style? BioShock Infinite, LA Noire, Mafia 2, and Fallout 3 had some amazing graphics and art style. Favorite classic game? Asteroids. I love Asteroids. A game you plan on playing? Grand Theft Auto 5. I desperately want to play that game. I heard great things about it, and the gameplay looks awesome. Best voice acting? Troy Baker, I think, did a wonderful job this year. He not only was Booker DeWitt in the BioShock Infinite game, but he took on the iconic role of the Joker in the new Batman game. A role that has been played by Mark Hamill for years and years, and he was wonderful. He was, deliciously mad and evil, and he was great. And I would actually include his version of the Joker as a great antagonist as well. Favorite game developer? Rockstar, probably. Rockstar Studios and 2K. Those are probably some of my favorites. Game you thought you wouldn't like but ended up loving. I actually recently played the first episode of The Wolf Among Us, and I hadn't heard anything about it. Didn't really know much about it, so I wasn't expecting much, but it was actually pretty great. Very much as action-packed and story-driven as The Walking Dead. Your favorite game of all time? It'd be between LA Noire, Fallout 3, Halo 3, and all-time number 1, probably Kingdom Hearts. Game you have clocked the most time into? Kingdom Hearts, LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption, Fallout 3. Longest gaming session, I've played about 6 hours before straight. That was when I was trying to beat the last few levels of Kingdom Hearts, actually. Gaming systems you own? I own Xbox 360, PS2, iPhone, obviously. I play some computer games. I have the Nintendo Wii. That's about it. Girl or guy characters? Obviously, guy characters are great. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Mass Effect. Gotta give a special shout out. Commander Shepard and all the characters in Mass Effect and the Mass Effect series are the best. Some of the best I've ever played. Guy characters, of course, were great, especially since I am a guy, but I think girl characters are especially great because it gives you a sense of empowerment for women, which I think is great. I think it shows that women can be in the same equal playing field as men in video games and stories, and it shows that, girls can do everything a guy can do. Sometimes the girls are more badass than guys in games, so I think I'd go with girl game characters. A game you are excited for to come out. I'm excited to hear what the new Batman game is going to be this year. The new Halo. The new Assassin's Creed, of course. And I'm excited for the second episode of BioShock Infinite's Burial at Sea DLC, where you get to play as Elizabeth this time. So there you guys have it. That was me doing the video game tag. I don't know if any of my fellow friends on YouTube will want to do this tag. If any of them are watching, if any of you guys are watching that are friends of mine on Facebook or on YouTube, and you want to do this on YouTube, I tag, I'll tag any of you, really. I'll give a shout out to Albie of the Albie Tapes, if you want to do that, if you're into games. Or J Wright Vlogs, also. I know you started a gaming channel recently. Anyone else who watches these videos, if you want to do a tag, just, give me a shout out in your video, tag me, and I'll be happy to give you a shout out back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. In the comments below, tell me what your favorite video game is of all time and what your favorite character of all time is. Leave those comments down below, and please also like this video, share it, favorite it, comment on it, and also if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Please help spread the word, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? This is Anthony Avina. Thank you for watching my daily vlog in this tag video, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.